guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into an open-ended reading, as you can see with the layout. It's been a while since we've done one of these, right? So I thought maybe let's do one today, okay? I'm intending this to be a love reading, all right? This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. And please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to subscribe or follow or even book a reading with me. I would never do any of that, so just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open and the details are in the description box if you'd like to check it out, all right? Before we get into reading, let's just take some time to realign our energy. So close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alrighty, let's see what is the information that needs to come out at this point for you. All right, anything about my dear viewer's connection right now? Anything about my dear viewer's connection? Okay, I'll take those. So we've got texting spree and financial stress, all right? So the way that I see it is, it looks like at one point there was a lot of back and forth going on in this connection. It looks like both of you really were finding a lot of joy and happiness just being together. Both of you could be long distance as well. That's another message that's coming through with the texting spree. But it looks like lately there has been a little bit of a disconnect between the two of you, and the reason for that has been this person's financial stress. Now, it could be on this person's end, it could be on your end as well. Whatever it is, it looks like something related to finances has caused a stress between the two of you. Wow, I'm just saying the same thing as for what the words are, but jokes apart, there are a few situations that are coming in my mind at this moment in time. The first situation could be that maybe both of you want to close the long distance gap and now you're worried about finances, like how to make it work. That's one situation that's coming through. The second situation that's coming through is you or the other person, and we'll get into the tarot in just a little bit, are going through financial difficulties at this point in time. Maybe there's debt, maybe one of you is up for promotion, so there's a little bit of additional stress that you're taking on at work, or the current income that you're earning is not enough, so you're looking to expand your income sources, and again, that has been adding a lot of stress on you or your person. But invariably, whatever it is, whatever your situation is, it looks like finances are a little bit of a struggle at this moment in time for both of you. Like, it's heavy on both of your minds at this point in time, all right? So if this kind of relates to you, then the tarot part will relate to you, all right? Then this is going to be your reading, okay? But the way that I see it is, like, things between the two of you, it's been going pretty well, but off late there's been just additional problems outside of your connection that has really been affecting the connection at this point in time, all right? Let's get into the tarot and see what information wants to come out for you. Any information for my dear viewer about their connection at this point in time, please? I'll take that, I'll take that. Any information, I'll take that. Any information for my dear viewer, please? Any information? Okay. Any information? I'll take that. I feel like going one more time. So, perfect. Alrighty. So let's look at what wants to come through. All right, so we've got the Nine of Swords. I was expecting this. I think that the financial stress has really, really been quite heavy. All right, let me get all the other cards out. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, Judgment, Nine of Wands. Oh, this is a bit heavy energy, my dear viewer. Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, Ten of Cups, King of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Hold on. Five of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Fool. Okay, Give me 1 second. Let me see where I want to keep the Fool. I feel like keeping it here. Okay, can you see it? Yeah. All right. Give me 1 second. Oof, okay, this is heavy energies. I just had to take a deep breath over there. First off, it looks like whatever financial stress has been there between the two of you, it has really made both of you really sad. And frankly, I think both of you are overthinking. I'm getting this to be both of your energies. It's not just one person. So it looks like the financial stress is affecting both of you, whether or not it's one person that's been dealing with it at this point in time. But one thing is that this person really, really wants to be with you. And I think that you also want to be with you. This person keeps reminiscing about your happy times, about times when both of you were very, very carefree with one another. I'm stumbling across my words at this point in time, and I think it's coming out of just not knowing what to say or what to do, even though there's just like a lot of information that I have. And I think that's your person's energy. It's just they don't know what to do at this point in time. Like, you make them so happy, my dear viewer. You make them so happy. They feel a very intense and passionate connection with you. They want to be with you. I mean, there's no other question about that. And this person also could be working towards commitment as well towards you. This person is serious about your connection. If that was a doubt that you had in your mind, then yeah, no, this person is very serious about you. And maybe that's why this financial stress has really been affecting them. It has been affecting you as well, because I see that this is very mutual. Whatever it is, both of you at this point in time are really sad. I don't see disconnect between the two of you. Like, I do think that both of you are still on talking terms, like both of you are trying to work through this, but I do see heavy energies on both ends. And I think that you are just slightly more optimistic than this person, but I do see both of you in very heavy energies at this point in time. Another message that's coming through very strongly is that this person, they're working on their finances for you and for both of you to have a very beautiful future together. That is the motivating factor. But your person and you, I'm seeing this to be very mutual energies, my dear viewer. Both of you are in an energy where right now there's a lot of, wondering if things are going to work out between the two of you. You're a little bit more hopeful than this person. I do see that, but I do see that you also are going through it as well. There's a lot of uncertainty between the two of you at this moment in time. Okay, wait, let me rephrase that. It's not uncertainty about your connection. It's uncertainty about when you are going to get out of this situation. And this person might be hiding how they feel just because they don't want you to panic. They don't want you to worry about them. And I think you also might be doing the same thing. So there's a little bit of masking, but I just see that as both of you not wanting the other person to know how deeply affected you are by this. There could be a little bit of overthinking on both of your ends about what the other feels and, just whether or not the other person is feeling secure. Like, there's a lot of worry on either ends about the other person. That's also another thing that I'm seeing. Both of you really want a new refreshing energy to come in the connection. But you both recognize that at this moment in time, you need to breathe out. Like, this has reached peak trouble between the two of you, and you really need some time to breathe out. Your person is definitely stepping more into a masculine energy where they want to protect you. They want you to feel secure. They want you to feel stable. And they might also be spending a lot of time strategizing about what they can do next. Their gender doesn't matter. It's just they want to take charge. That's the energy that they're stepping into. I mean, if things were different, this person would come running to you. but it's just at this moment in time, they have to get into an energy where they at least feel secure about their finances so that both of you can have a new beginning together. I'm not seeing complete disconnect from each other. I do see that both of you are still in touch. There's still conversations going, but there's that undercurrent that things are not the way that they used to be, not as carefree as they used to be. Like, that's the word that I'm getting in my mind. And also, it's just there's a sense of tiredness on both of your ends about the situation. You know, both of you are just wondering, when is this going to wrap up? When are we both going to have our happy future together? But your person is very, very determined, my dear viewer. Your person is very, very determined. They don't like this current energy. And they're getting into their power where they're going to take charge of the situation. Hold on, I'm just seeing if additional messages want to come through. But yeah, I would not be surprised if this person's thinking about commitment. If the financial stress has something or the other indirectly affecting, actually even directly affecting both of you offering a commitment to one another, I would not be surprised. Because it's heavy on this person's mind. Shall we take a look at what's next for the two of you, and maybe also tap into some advice that wants to come through, all right? Because I think that both of you might be looking for guidance at this point in time. All right, so let's actually get into that. All right, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to use this. What's next for my dear viewer and their person? All right, I'll take that. What's next? My person, my dear viewer. What's next? I'll take that. Okay, I'll take this too. All right, I feel like getting some more. Okay, way too many, way too many. I'll take these, I'll put these back. All right, way too many again, all right. Just a few more, I just probably need one or two more. Okay, you know what? If that many want to come out, then I guess maybe they have to come out. So I'll take them. All right, let's see. I probably don't have space, but I'll do my best. Okay, so we've got the Emperor, the King of Wands, the Hierophant. Okay, powerful energies coming out already. Okay. Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, Eight of Coins, Six of Swords, Four of Cups, Justice, and the Sun. Okay, hold on. I feel like pausing here, and I think I know why. So what's next for the two of you is that you both are actually going to be moving towards a brighter future together, all right? There is going to be a shift in your connection. Things are going to start getting balanced in your respective lives, and this financial stress that both of you are going through, I see that it is going to clear out. Both of you, wow, that's actually someone on a bike just going crazy on the road outside. I don't know if the camera caught that, but that was quite distracting for me for a second over there. All right, let's get back to our reading. So the way that I see it is things are definitely shifting in your connection. There's a little bit of time that both of you will have to go through where there's, it's probably going to be a little bit stressful for a little bit more time, but things are shifting, okay? So one other message that's coming through is that at this point in time, one, appreciate what you do have at this moment in time, all right? That's the primary message that's coming through, all right? Don't be in an energy where you let go of what you have right now because you think that more is going to come in. That's the big advice that's coming through for both of you at this point in time, all right? Basically, the message is don't be in an energy where you're greedy, okay? Because there's a tendency, especially when you're dealing with financial stress, you are in a lack money mindset, all right? And when you are in that lack money mindset, unfortunately or fortunately, I guess, I don't know whether or not which way it goes, but the tendency is to make decisions on that lack of money mindset that you have. And that's not always the most serving decisions that you can make for yourself, all right? So one big advice, and this is coming from both of you, one big advice is step into abundance money mindset. I know that your current situation might make it feel very, very difficult for both of you to get into an abundance money mindset, but it is important at this point because the more you make decisions from a lack of money mindset, the more hasty you become, the more impulsive you become, and you just tend to make decisions that might not serve you long term. They might make you comfortable in that moment of time, like short term, but long term, that's actually going to harm your finances even more. So that's one message that's coming through. So whenever you are about to make financial decisions, whether you or your person or both of you together, always keep asking yourself, are we making this decision from a mindset that is coming from a lack or coming from an abundance? All right. So that will help you. Just even asking yourself that question will help you rethink about the decision that you're about to make. All right. Because abundance is coming for you, my dear, dear viewer. Both of you are going to have an ease with respect to your finances soon, but the big advice that is coming through is that you need to make decisions from an abundance mindset. It's very, very easy to slip into that lack and to make decisions that will satisfy you short term. No, continue being in an energy where you know that you both are deserving of financial abundance and it is coming, but you've got to make decisions that are going to serve the two of you long term, all right? Another energy that I'm tapping into is that possibly there might be kind of an energy where you don't want to show how stressed you are to your person. They don't want to show you how stressed they are. And basically there's that masking going on. It might be helpful for both of you to actually put your cards on the table and let each other know what you're going through, what you're feeling at this point in time, just so that both of you can have clarity. And that, I think, is going to deepen the connection that both of you have with each other. Because I think that when your person understands that, all right, my person understands what I'm going through, they are also taking on the burden, as much as it probably pains your person, which I am seeing that it does. They will also come into an energy where they know that you are mature enough to handle the information, and it's just going, that clarity between the two of you. I'm just seeing the Ace of Swords here with the Emperor, that clarity between the, and we've got the Ace of Swords with the Justice as well, and being called to notice both of them. That clarity between the two of you is actually going to strengthen things between the two of you. I do see that at this point in time, both of you will have to work together to get out of this situation, all right? So just having that clarity between the two of you is going to help. But there's a little bit of stress that is going to continue for a bit of time, my dear viewer, but both of you are going to get out of it, all right? I do see that happening. Your person's determined. That's also another message that's coming through. And the way that I see it, I mean, we've got counterpart energy here, right? We've got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. So the way that I see it is your person is going to be more of the energy where they want to protect, they want to step forward, they want to solve the problem. And you are going to be, gender doesn't matter, it's just the energy that you're in. You're going to be more in an energy where you're going to be intuitively understanding the situation. You're going to be intuitively looking for solutions to the problem. And that's how both of you are going to come together and actually work on this situation with, like, the energies of both of you are going to be so complementary, so beautifully aligned to each other, that you're actually going to, both of you are going to find a way out with your respective strengths. All right, the way that I see it is your person's a little bit more logical, a little bit more strategic, whereas you tend to tap into your intuition more. And I think whatever solution is there for this problem, it's going to be a combination of both of your strengths. It's not just this person, it's not just you. All right, that is the message that's coming through. Let's look at this to see any additional information that wants to come through. So we've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Fool, we've got Temperance, we've got Ten of Swords. I'm smiling, give me a second, I'll tell you why. We've got the Tower, we've got Ten of Swords, we've got Nine of Wands, we've got Eight of Cups, and then we've got the Chariot. So I think that this is very, very telling, and I think that's why I was called to separate the two of them. This is the after, all right? What's going to happen between the two of you? So it looks like there is a new beginning that is meant to happen between the two of you. Both of you are going to come into an energy where you're very, very refreshed. Both of you are going to feel happy with each other. Both of you are going to feel that relief after getting out of this situation. Both of you, honestly, it looks like both of you are going to take some time to breathe out. Both of you might even want to take a vacation together, just, you know, kind of get into an energy where you are truly enjoying yourselves. And it looks like things between the two of you are actually going to move forward with respect to your relationship. So going to the next stage of your connection, whatever was dependent on this financial stress easing out, yeah, there's going to be forward movement towards that. Both of you are going to be really, really happy together, very passionate. There's going to be like an abundance of feelings that both of you are going to share with one another. And it's only going to come because both of you worked together. Both of you broke down what was not serving both of you anymore. Both of you used your strengths to tackle the problem. Of course, I do see a little bit of a rest period. And yeah, I do see stress. You know, there has been stress. And then both of you are going to walk away from it. All right, both of you, I think the phase that both of you are going through at this moment in time is breaking down of what is not serving you anymore. So take a look at patterns of behavior that you are using with respect to money, or I wouldn't say using, that's not right. Patterns of behavior that you might be showing up in with respect to money, with respect to your thoughts, you know, being in an abundance mindset rather than a lack money mindset. All of those, there's a phase that both of you are going through at this moment in time where it's all breaking down, and you both at this point in time are cultivating money habits that are going to serve the two of you. Money, like thoughts about money, you know, whether it's being in an abundance mindset, whether it is having a healthier relationship with money, your spending patterns, so on and so forth. So I think whatever situation that both of you are going through at this moment in time, it's giving you the opportunity to take a look at what's not serving you at this point in time, all right? And it's giving you the opportunity to correct that so that both of you can actually come together and feel secure about your financial stability and take the next step for your connection. So it's part of the process. Indirectly, it looks like your financial stress has been affecting the forward movement of this connection. And so there needs to be a little bit of breaking down of what's not serving the two of you, all right? And this could be as simple as both of you, maybe up until now, were thinking as singles, spending your money or saving up for yourselves, and now both of you have to come together. So there's a little bit of your spending patterns that need to change so that both of you come in an energy where you're working together on your finances and building like finances. Wow, I'm not getting this in the most eloquent way, but I think you know what I'm talking about, my dear viewer. It's like both of you coming together in an energy where you're looking forward to a future where both of you maybe set up a joint account together, or both of you start saving up for the next stages of your life together. So there's a little bit of changes that need to happen. There's a little bit of letting go of what's not serving you, and maybe some parts of it is a little bit sad that you have to let go. But what I'm seeing is that the future for the two of you, yeah, there's going to be forward movement in your connection, and it's going to be a direct result of everything sorting out in your finances at this point in time. And how does your finances sort out? It sorts out by breaking down what is not serving you at this point in time, and both of you working towards something that, like a new, the way that I'm getting it is it's going to be a new foundation of thoughts, beliefs, behavioral patterns, feelings that actually are for the benefit of both of you moving forward together. All right? Beautiful energies there coming through, my dear viewer. I mean, yes, there's a little bit of stress, there's a little bit of pain, there's a little bit of confusion, chaos. Yes, I do see that. But at the same time, it's foundations that are breaking so that both of you can actually move forward with your connection. It looks like there is an external factor affecting your connection moving forward, and it looks like it's financial stress, it's finances at this moment in time. And once both of you sort that out, I'm seeing both of you, because I think that both of your energies are going to contribute to the dynamic, and both of you are going to find solutions that kind of have your strength as well as this person's strength. And that's how it's going to end up working out for the two of you. All right? Really, really nice energies over there. This was a very, very, very specific reading. All right? So definitely let me know in the comments if it resonated, if you feel comfortable. And I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. Thank you so much also for sending me love, positive energy my way. Whether it is with your like, share, subscribe, or even your comments, I read all of them. They mean so much to me. And even if you haven't been able to do any of those, but you have been sending me your love and positive energy, trust me, I have been receiving it, all right? Thank you so much. Please take care. And I wish you the most peaceful outcome out of your situation, all right? Bye-bye.